Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Robinson, and today, as you have seen by the title, we are going to talk about the best places to live in Kenya 2023. Let's get to it. So let's start by the bigger picture here. Why live in Kenya in the first place? Number one, great hospitality. The Kenyan people are internationally recognized to be hospitable, loving and kind. Number two, competitive tourist attractions. Kenya is the best place to visit as a tourist. Kenya is a premium safari destination in Africa, and Nairobi is the only capital city in the world with a national park within its vicinity. Number three, developing economy. Relocating and moving to Kenya gives you an edge to set up a business easily and thrive. The government has made it easy to do business in Kenya. Number four, Kenya is an innovative and technology hub. Number five, it has great estates. Number six, Kenya has a young, daring generation. Kenya having a young generation with great exposure to technology and good education makes it competitive. According to Odondi, Kenya, 70% of the Kenyan population is young generation below 35 years. Number seven, Kenya has freedom and democracy. Number eight, Kenya has diverse infrastructure development. Number nine, Kenya has good weather conditions. The above factors make Kenya a great place to live, work, and invest. So what are some of the best places to live in Kenya? We are going to start with the lowest ranked to the highest ranked. Number 8, Nairobi City. Well, Nairobi is the best city in East and Central Africa. There are lots of thousands we can list about Nairobi City, our headquarters. The following things make Nairobi one of the best places to live in Kenya and Africa. Mixed and affordable luxury estates. Number 2, center of services. Almost all major government and non-government services are coordinated from Nairobi. Number 3, support systems. Nairobi is the best place to live in Kenya because it is home of major companies. Number 4, internationalization. Nairobi City is for all, and investors are majorly foreigners and locals, both with international quality of competitiveness. And lastly, everything good. What do I mean by everything good? Nairobi is the best place to live in Kenya because it gives everything good, from expressways, superhighways, epic hotels, entertainment, airport, skyscrapers, nightlife, real estate, security, and many more. Number 7, Nanyuki. Nanyuki is a resort town in Kenya along the equator line. Having an equator along it makes it a place of good weather. It is in the Mount Kenya region of Kenya. Nanyuki is famous for its foreign security investment done by the British. There is a stable, long partnership between Kenya and Britain to have British Army training unit that makes this town a safe haven. Its security attracts lots of foreigners to tour the famous attraction in Nanyuki. One of the best places to tour in Nanyuki is All Vegeta Conservancy. Similarly, security in Nanyuki welcomes lots of investors to invest in the real estate, hotels, schools and urban developers, making the town a cool resort town. Such key features make Nanyuki one of the best places to live in Kenya. The house price of a one-bedroom in Nanyuki range between 12,000 Kenyan shillings and 22, making it also a fairly affordable town. Number 6, Malindi. Malindi is located in the coastal region in Kenya. Malindi is a vibrant town at the coast of Kenya. It is in Kilifi County, one of the leading counties in Kenya after Mombasa. This is one of Swahili dominant towns since the 13th century. Did you know it is largely dominated by Italians? It is also known as Small Italy because of high number of Italians that flock the town. Malindi is one of the best places to live in Kenya because of the following things. Number 1, good stable security. Number 2, affordable housing. Number 3, fair economy. Number 4, booming tourist business. And lastly, number 5, good infrastructure. Let's go to the 5th best place to live in, which is Nyeri. or Nyeri County. Nyeri is the largest town in the highlands of Kenya, the central of Kenya. If you're looking for a place to live in Kenya, Nyeri gives you the best green environment with plenty of fresh air. This is because it is one of the major towns adjacent to Mount Kenya forest. Moreover, the town is a good place to live in Kenya because of the good roads, hospitals, schools and general security. Best attractions in Nyeri are: number 1, the Aberdare Forest; number 2, Mount Kenya National Park; number 3, Tafaria Castle; number 4, Zania Falls, only to mention a few. Some of the best estates to live in Nyeri are: number 1, Nyangiri Estate; number 2, Ridgewood Garden Estate; number 3, Westwood Garden Estate; number 4, Greenfield Estate; number 5, Bamboo Estate; number 6, Coolgate Estate. Let's go to the 4th best place to live in Kenya, which is Kisumu City. The Kisumu City is a warm lake city in the Nyanza region of Kenya. One of the main reasons Kisumu is one of the best places to live in Kenya is because of the city's status and quality of life. The city status gives Kisumu an international appeal loaded with lots of great hotels, great roads and major social services. Reasons why Kisumu is the best place to live in Kenya. Number 1, it has an active economy. Without a doubt, Kisumu is an active economy that hosts great organizations and companies throughout the city. Moreover, if you are planning to move to Kenya and particularly Kisumu, the city runs an efficient economic system for all its dwellers. Number 2, tourism and hospitality. Number 3, real estates. Some of the best places to live in Kisumu are Milimani Estate, Lolwe Estate, Kenya RE Estate, Migosi Estate, Polyview Estate, Riat Estate, Mamboleo Estate, Nyalenda Estate, Ombuga Estate, and lastly Manyata Estate. Number 4, it has Lake Victoria. Number 5, lifestyle. What do I mean by lifestyle? Kisumu offers a good lifestyle. In general, living in Kisumu gives a good quality of life from good food like fish and ugali, among others. Moreover, the city has great urban center for shopping, nightlife and integrated financial system for investments and business transactions. Let's go to the 3rd best place to live in Kenya, and that is Eldoret. Eldoret is another best estate to live in Kenya. The Eldoret town is one of the fast growing towns in Kenya with a goal to get city status in the near future. What are some of the reasons that makes Eldoret the best place to live in Kenya? Number 1, international proclamation. What do I mean by that? Eldoret is a popular city across the world. The World Marathon Champions have brought fame and investors to Eldoret. As a result, the city has attracted major development in the hotel industry and in real estate sector. Number 2, attractions. Eldoret is a host of the Great Rift Valley, Mount Elgon, Kapkuro Eldoret. Kapkuro is a Kenyan wildlife service facility and banda widely known for self-catering services. It has an Hindu temple, it has cheap kit waterfalls, and lastly it has sport adventure trails. Number 3, reliable social services. Eldoret has lots of social services that range from the government and private investment. Across Eldoret, you will find great international schools, private and public hospitals, and security across different estates. Number 4, residential estates. As a result of great social services, good infrastructure and vibrant industry sector, Eldoret has some of the best estates in Kenya. So what are some of the best estates to live in Eldoret? We have Pioneer Estate, Elgon View Estate, West Indies Estate, Langas Estate, Huruma Estate, Action Estate, Annex Estate, Kampunji Estate, Kapsoya Estate, and Jerusalem Estate. Let's go to the 3rd best place to live in Kenya. Can you guess which one is it? Mombasa. The Mombasa city ranks as one of the best places to live in Kenya because of its great services, location and features. If you move to Kenya, you will often hear Mombasa kuingia ni raha, kutoka ni matanga. This basically means that moving to Mombasa is exciting and all fun, but leaving Mombasa is very difficult. So what are some of the reasons that makes Mombasa one of the best places to live in Kenya? Number one, many natural attractions. For example, we have the white sandy beaches, lovely weather, natural national parks, people and culture, city settings and hotels. Number two, best estates. So what are some of the best estates in Mombasa? Number one, Nyeri Estate, Portraits Estate, Kisauni Estate, Kizingo Estate, Bamburi Estate, Kibokoni Estate, Likoni Estate, Mikindani Estate, Changamwe Estate, and finally Shanzu Estate. And finally, the best city to live in Kenya, which many of you have been waiting for. Can you make a guess? Yes, Nakuru City or Nakuru County. Nakuru is one of the best places to live in Kenya. The Nakuru city is approximately 160 kilometers from Nairobi and on the floor of the Great Rift Valley, a major attraction. It is known to be one of the cleanest towns in Kenya and has been recently approved by the National Senate to become a city. Below is a list of reasons why Nakuru is the best place to live in Kenya. So what are some of the reasons that makes Nakuru the best city to live in Kenya? Number one, serene environment. Nakuru city is known to be the coolest evergreen urban center in Kenya. The many trees around the 7 lakes of the Great Rift Valley make Nakuru attract cool weather that makes the place cool. Number two, diverse tourist attractions. Do you know Nakuru is the second city with the national park in Kenya? Yes, Lake Nakuru National Park is right in Nakuru city. Apart from Lake Nakuru National Park, here are other great attractions that make the city a tourism hub in the Great Rift Valley. Number one, Lake Nakuru National Park, Lord Morris Egerton, Lake Elementaita, Lake Naivasha, Hell's Gate National Reserve. Number three, it has great estates. Nakuru is home to the great estates in Kenya with the modern houses for you to rent and buy. So what are some of the best estates in Nakuru? Number one, White House Estate. Number two, Racecourse Estate. Number three, Kabarak Estate. Number four, Milimani Estate. Number 5, London Estate. Number 6, Satellite Estate. Number 7, Section 58 Estate. Number 8, Greensteads Estate. Number 9, Langa Estate. And finally, Bahati Estate. Finally, Nakuru City comes with great features that make it the best place to live in Kenya, that include international schools and major malls. Moreover, there are well-developed roads, water systems, manufacturing, and good governance. Anyway, we have come to the end of this video. If you are living abroad or if you are currently living in Kenya and want to relocate, I hope this video has assisted you in making the right decision. Anyway, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you share, and most importantly, make sure you subscribe. See you in the next video.